So to start, media was kind of my lifesaver from where I was in my past, because I felt like nobody. She was so down the drain. It was terrible. A social media brought me into the world where I am today and showed me how to kind of like not for, you have to be more raw in your social media than, because we look at social media and that's basically most of our time. If you go check your phone time, you'll see how long you actually spend your time on the phone. And I'm actually guilty of one of them. So for me, it was basically social media, building my name and working with different companies. It kind of gave me an identity on who I am today. And that has put me through, or it got me through the depression. It got me through other people. Because when I started competing on the stage, people started noticing me and saying, wow, and well done and everything. And then I realized like, well, I'm someone. God's in my identity. Now I know who I am and what I'm supposed to do to influence the rest of the world. But then when you're off camera and you're not posting anything, you get days that you feel like so crushed in your soul. I can't even explain it in words, that I can't even go on my phone and look at social media because most of the stuff is so fake that it's a pretentious kind of way of looking at it. But then I decided to change it and say, there's a photo I posted back, like I think in last year, when I was actually crying and I felt so crushed. And then having those mental talk, looking in the mirror and saying, look, you are enough. You can literally do anything, but you have to actually do it. Like literally last week, there was a day I was laying in bed. I didn't want to get up. I was man down, but it was just randomly. And late then I said, you can't even get up to make a cup of coffee. How can you put a message out there to change people's lives? You need to get your ass up. You need to get up, make the coffee, because that's so little of your time. And you need to kind of like impact the rest of the world based on, even though you're not feeling good today, let people know that you're not feeling good today, but let them know that you still got through it. Because at the end of the day, it's a little 20-minute or 30-minute breakdown that you have compared to the rest of your day that you can have extremely good. So it was just that kind of comparison. So my message to the audience is it doesn't have to be good and perfect every single time. It's okay to put your rawness out there because it doesn't matter what people say. There's someone out there that might not feel good today that you can kind of impact and say, or that person can take the message and say, wow, I can feel better actually today because this person did this or that today. You never know. And then you realize what life is actually all about. And social media might be this little small parts which took over our lives a lot. But it's so small part that can play a big role in how you live your life at the end of the day. So if I'm in South Africa, I don't know what kind of people I might impact on that side, but it would be amazing to change people's lives on that side as well and how they perceive a message or take up life in general. So I think making it now a very long conversation, but basically in short, the moment you accept that there's good and bad times and you can reflect on who you are going forward and changing lives based on just being you can get so far with yourself and other people. So social media shouldn't be the main thing to make you are today.